Phones don't mind you washing your hair as much anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to respond.
Not so much.
I was sitting with my friend Arthur phone in a restaurant. It was the owner now that every day. And this beautiful girl walked in, and I turned to Arthur, and I said, Arthur, you see that girl? I'm going to marry her. 2 weeks later, we were married. And it's over 50 years later, and we're still married.
Didn't I think it before? Huh?
This means I have to take it.
You can hold in the tripod.
Yeah, it's a pain. I'll just do it like this.
Amanda mentioned you had a dark side.
That's what drew it.
Your dark side.
Sure. Why don't you have a dark side? So then you're probably one of those chairs that people have got to have a little time.
I have just as much of a dark side as the next one.
Oh, really? When I buy myself, I always do the landscape insurance. That way, in case I die before I finish, I know what else. That, my friend, is a dark side.
That doesn't mean you're deep or anything. Yes, basically I'm a happy person. And I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
What? Is anything else? You ever think about that?
Yeah.
Living about the thing that is depressed all the time. That's the power of social media.
And you think this makes you a better person.
When shit comes down, I'm going to be prepared. And you're not. It's all done.
In the meantime, you're going to ruin your whole life waiting for it. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. He wants her to leave. That's like this all the
I
time.
don't think she wants to stay.
Of course she wants to stay. Wouldn't you rather be with Humpty over than the other guy?
I want to spend the rest of my life in Casablanca, married to a man who's going to bar. Probably some very snobbish kid.
You'd rather be the passion of the life
And the specific type of bar.
than live with a man you've had the greatest sex of your life with just because he owns a bar and has all of that.
Yes. And so any woman in the right mind who is very practical, needs to make a person who can watch the song playing has to be. What?
Not important.
Just tell me.
Honestly, it doesn't make great sense. Two things.
Whatever it is. can't tell how.
Wait.
It just so happens now we have plenty of good sex.
The thing that you have is great sex. Fine, okay.
So good.
Sheldon? We don't have great sex with Sheldon.
I could see.
Sheldon can do the thing. It's the root canal of Sheldon. I don't get him talking about Sheldon Strauss. It's in that. Root in the Sheldon. You're an animal Sheldon. Lively big Sheldon. Doesn't matter. Right. How long do you do?
I'd like to show Frank who's the only one on the side and but I'd like to feed it, and I don't know if ice cream is everyone so I might like strawberries for the meal if I have it. If not, then no ice cream, just get it underneath the course all the time.
What is it, a pie?
No, just the pie, but then you feed it.
No, thank you. So how come you broke up with Sheldon?
I don't know about that.
Because if you didn't break up, you wouldn't be living on it. You milked your Sheldon along the floor.
First of all, I am not with you. And second of all, it is none of your business why we broke up.
You're right, you're right. I don't want to know.
Well, if you must know, it was because he was very jealous and I had his days of the weekend with him.
I'm sorry, I didn't judge you really on that. Days of the weekend depends.
Yes. He had the days of the week on them, and I thought they were sort of funny. And then one day Sheldon said to me, "You never wear Sunday." Well, where was Sunday? Where had I left Sunday? And I told him and he didn't believe me.
What?
They don't make Sunday.
What?
They forgot. Looking for some mention. What? Try something like this.
You're a very attractive person.
Thank you.
You never said how attractive you were.
Maybe she doesn't think I'm attractive.
I don't think it's a matter of opinion. Apparently, you're attractive.
Amanda is my friend. So you're going with her.
So?
So you're coming on to me.
No, I wasn't. What? Can't a man say a woman is attractive without it being a come-on? All right. Let's just say, just for the sake of argument, that it was a come-on. What do you want me to do about it? I take it back, okay? I take it back.
You can't take it back
Why not?
because it's already out there.
Oh, geez, what are we supposed to do? Call the cops? It's already out there.
Just let it lie. Okay?
Great, let it lie. That's my policy. That's what I always say. Let it lie. Want to spend a night in a motel? That's what I did. I didn't let it lie. I said I wouldn't, and I didn't.
Harry.
And the other way.
Harry. We are just going to be friends, okay?
Great, friends. Especially. You realize, of course, that we can never be friends.
Why not?
What I'm saying is, and this is not a comment in any way, shape, or form, is that men and women can't be friends because sex hormones always does.
That's not true. I have a number of men friends and there's no sex involved. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. You're saying I'm having sex with these men without my knowledge?
No, what I'm saying is they don't want to have sex.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And you?
Because no man can be friends with a woman that he finds attractive. He always wants to have sex with me.
So
That's
you're
not
saying
true.
that a man can be friends with a woman and find something?
No, you pretty much want
Depends
to
the time of life, I suppose.
What if they don't want to have sex with you?
Doesn't
Um,
matter, because the sex
what do you
is
think?
already out
Here.
there, so the friendship is ultimately
What do you want me to do?
I guess not.
Do you want it a little bit more angled?
Huh? I know, they'll keep the lane.
Like, it would be the same length in front. Just angle it a bit.
What?
You don't have to, just because it looks better. No?
With the shoulder.
It would be the same, really. It's like,
No printed there.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah. Well, have a nice life.
You too.
We fell in love in high school.
Yeah, we were high school sweethearts.
But then after our junior year, his parents moved away.
But I never forgot.
Never forgotten.
Her face was burned in my grave. And it was 34 years later when I was walking down Broadway. I saw her come out of pocket.
We both looked at each other, and it was just as though not a single day had gone by.
She was just as beautiful as she was at 16.
He was just the same. He looked exactly the same.
Joe, I thought it was you, Harry Burke.
Harry, how you doing?
How do you do?
I'm fine, you're fine.
That's great. I was just walking by and I thought it was you, and there it is, it's you.
Yeah.
You saw the Diego?
No, I switched the other side. What do you
I work with a small firm as a political consultant. Yeah,
Ah,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry, this is Sally Albright, Harry Burns. Harry and I used to we lived in the same building.
Well, listen, I got a plane to catch. It's really good to see you, Joe.
You too, Harry.
Bye.
Thank God he couldn't place me. I drove from college to New York with him 5 years ago, and it was the longest night of my life.
What happened?
He made a pass at me, and when I said no, he was going with a girlfriend of mine. Oh, God, I can't remember her name. Don't get involved with me, Joe. I am 26 years old, and I can't even remember the name of the girl I was such good friends with. I wouldn't get involved with something like that.
So what happened?
When?
When he made a pass at you, you said no.
Oh. I said we could just be friends. And this part I remember. He said that men and women could never really be friends. Do you think that's true?
No.
You women and women friends, just friends?
No.
No. But I will get one of these important.
Amanda Reese. That was her name, thank God.
Never mentioned it. I love
Do you?
you. Yeah.
I love you. these lately. Like, here's what I want. Regular tomato juice, fill up about 3/4, something, a splash of Bloody Mary mixed with a splash, and with this lime balm.
The Everest Gypsy Coffee, correct?
Yes.
Did you look this good at the University of Chicago?
No.
Did we ever...
No. We drove from Chicago to New York together after graduation.
Would you two like to sit together? Great, thank you. You were a good friend of...
Amanda. I can't remember her name.
What do you mean? I can remember. Amanda, right? Amanda Rice. Please, right.
Yes.
That's what I said. What about...
I have no idea.
You have no idea? You were really good friends with her. We didn't make it because you were such good friends.
You went with her.
And was it worth it to sacrifice for a friend that you don't even keep in touch with?
Harry, you may not believe this, but I never considered not sleeping with you.
Aaron? You were going to be a gymnast.
A journalist.
Right, that's what I said. And?
I am a journalist. I work at the news.
Right, you were Joe. Well, that's great. Right? Get together in what, 3 weeks?
A month. How did you know that?
You take someone to the airport, it's clearly the beginning of a relationship. That's why I've never taken anyone to the airport at the beginning of a relationship.
Why?
Because eventually you can move on, and you don't get to the airport. And I never wanted anyone to say to me, how come you never take me to the airport?
You look like a normal person, but actually you're the angel of death.
Is that?
We have only known each other for a month, and besides, neither one of us had anything to get married.
I'm getting married.
You are?
Hmm?
You are. Who is she?
Helen Helson, she's a lawyer, she's keeping her name.
You're getting married.
Yeah. What's so funny about that?
That's funny. It's just so optimistic of you, Mom.
Well, you'd be amazed at falling madly in love with you.
Well, it's wonderful. It's nice to see you embracing life in this manner.
Yeah, plus, you know, you just get to a certain point where you get tired of the whole thing.
What whole thing?
The whole life of how long do I have to lie and hold
Time's out.
It's 30 seconds.
That's what you think? Is that true?
Sure. All night thinking. How long do you like to be held after? All night, right? See, that's the problem. Somewhere between 30 seconds and all night.
I don't have a problem.
Maybe.
You can see why this movie was so popular when it came out.
Huh?
It was like a surprise hit, right? You can see the...
Thing over?
Yes.
Like that dinner? Just friends.
I thought you didn't believe men and women could be friends.
When did I say that?
On the ride to New York.
No, I never said that. Yes, that's right. They can't be friends. Unless both of them are involved with other people on their team. This is an amendment to the early rule. The two people are in relationships, the pressure of possible involvement is slipped. That doesn't work either, because what happens then is the person you're involved with can't understand why you need to be friends with the person you just friends with. Like it means something is missing from the relationship, and why don't you go outside to get it? Then when you say, no, it's not true, nothing is missing from the relationship, the person you're involved with and accuses you being secretly attracted to the person you just friends with, which will probably already come on. Who the hell are we kidding? Let's face it. Which brings us back to the earlier rule before the amendment, which is men and women can't be friends. Who has the rule?
Sorry. Goodbye.
Okay. I'll just stop walking. I'll let you go.
We were married 4 years. We were married 3 years, that was it. Then I married Mark.
Referred to as Bob.
Right, Mark. But I didn't marry Mark, I married Mark.
Then he got a divorce.
Right, then I married Kate.
You had a divorce.
Then a couple of years later at Eddie Calicia's funeral, I ran into her. Just some girl I don't even remember.
Referred.
Right, with her. But I couldn't take my eyes off you. I remember I snuck over to her and I said, what did I say?
You said, where are you going after?
Right. So I ditched her a burger, we go for coffee, a month later we're married.
35 yesterday after our first meeting. Those pockets are ready.
You know what? Those pockets. You know what I found?
So what?
They just put a dining room table.
Me and his wife just went out and spent $1,600 on a dining room table.
Where?
The point isn't where, Alice. The point is you've never gonna leave her. So what else is new? You've known this for 2 years. You're right. You're right. I know you're right.
Why can't you find someone single? When I was single, I knew lots of nice single men. There must be someone. So I found someone.
Sally got the last good one.
Joe and I broke up.
What?
When?
Monday.
You waited 3 days to tell us.
Oh, for God's sakes, Marie, don't you have any feelings about this? She's obviously upset.
I'm not that upset. We've been growing apart for quite a while.
You guys are a couple. You had someone to go places with. You had a date on national holidays.
I said to myself, you deserve more than this. You're 31 years old. You're hot. The clock doesn't really start ticking until you're 36.
God, you're in such great shape.
Well, I've had a few days to get used to it, and I feel okay. Good.
You're ready.
Really, Marie.
How else do you think you do it? I've got the perfect guy. I don't have to find this actor that you want. She doesn't have a public chance.
Marie, I'm not ready yet.
You just said you were over it.
I am over him, but I'm in a mourning period.
Who is it? Alice Anderson.
Oh.
It's me, living in 6 years ago. I'm sorry. All right, wait, here we go. And Donnie.
He's been married for over a year.
Really? Oh, wait. Look, I got one.
There is no point in my going out with someone I might really like if I met him at the right time, but who right now has no chance of being anything to me but a transition.
But don't wait too long. Remember what happened before the war started? His wife left him and everyone said, give him some time, don't move him too fast. 6 months later, he was dead.
What are you saying? I should get married to someone right away in case he's about to die? At least you could say we were married.
I'm saying, if the right man, you might be out there right now. If you don't grab him, someone else will, and you'll have to spend the rest of your life knowing that someone else is married to yours. When did this happen?
Friday. Helen comes home from work and she says, I don't know if I want to be married anymore. Like it's the institution. You know, like it's nothing personal, it's something she's been thinking about in a casual way. I'm calm. I say, why don't we take some time to think about it? You know, don't rush into anything. Yeah, right. Next day she says she's thought about it. And she wants a trial separation. She just wants to try it, she says. But we can still date. Like this is supposed to cushion the blow. When I got married, so I could stop dating. So I don't see where we can still date as any big incentive since the last thing you want to do is date your wife. You're supposed to love you. This is what I'm saying to her. When it occurs to me that maybe she does. So I say to her, don't you love me anymore? You know what she says? I don't know if I've ever loved you.
Ooh, that's harsh. You don't bounce back from that right away.
Thank you.
No, I'm a writer. I know dialogue, and that's particularly harsh.
Then she tells me that somebody in her office is going to South America and she can sublet his apartment. I can't believe this. And the doorbell rings. I can sublet his apartment. The words are still hanging in the air, you know, like a balloon attached to a mouth.
It's hard too.
Right. So I go to the door, and they're removing my name. Now I start to get suspicious. I say, Helen, what did you call these movers? And she doesn't say anything. So I ask the movers, when did this woman book you for this gig? And they're just standing there. 3 Jewish guys, one of them wearing a t-shirt that says, don't fuck with Mr. Zero. So I said, Helen, when did you make this arrangement? She says, a week ago. I said, you've known for a week and you didn't tell me? And she says, I didn't want to ruin your birthday.
You're saying Mr. Zero knew you were getting a divorce a week before you did?
Mr. Zero, no. I haven't told her the bad part yet.
What could be worse than Mr. Zero?
It's all a lie. in love with somebody else.
Oh.
I'm a tax attorney. She moved in with her. How did you find out? I followed her. I stood outside the door. So you knew? You know,
Oh, super.
I knew the whole time.
And then before.
Well, at least she was independent. They asked her asking for money, anything emotional, just getting it together.
Yeah, that's right.
And love somebody.
I think it's like that's the thing though. They can. It's for the human nature. You can't just admit I'm in love with someone else. Princess Leia.
Who's Princess Leia?
That was Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher.
Oh. Who's Princess Leia?
Star Wars.
And now she's the second star in this one.
Harry Burns, he's a political consultant. He's cute. You think he's cute? I don't know he's married. The last time I saw him, he was getting married. When was that? 6 years ago. I don't know if he's married anymore.
6 years.
Also, he's obnoxious. Just like in the movies, remember? The lady vanishes when she says to me the most obnoxious man. The most contemptible. Also, he never remembers me.
Sally Lover.
Hi, Harry. It is. Marie. Where's Marie?
How are you?
Fine.
Joe?
Fine. Everything's fine.
You're not with Joe anymore?
We just broke up.
I'm sorry, it's too bad.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. Still. What about you?
I'm fine.
How's married life?
Not so good.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, well, what happened to you guys?
When Joe and I started seeing each other, we wanted exactly the same. We wanted to live together, but we didn't want to get married because every time anyone we knew got married, it ruined their relationship. They practically never had sex again. It's true. It's one of the secrets that no one ever told me. I was sitting around with my girlfriend for her kids, especially my one girlfriend had her dad, and she would complain about how she and Billy were better than me. She didn't complain about it more than she just said it more effectively. They were up all night, they were both exhausted all the time, because just every sexual impulse they had out of them. Joe and I used to talk about it, and we'd say, we're so lucky we have this wonderful relationship. We can have sex on the kitchen floor and not worry about the kids walking in. We can fly out to Rome on a moment's notice.
Used to.
And then one day I was taking Alice and both of that trying to go to the circus. And we were in the cab playing I Spy. I Spy on the first time I ever saw. And she looked out the window and she saw this man and this woman with these two little kids, and the man and one little kid on the shoulder. And she said, I spy a family. And I started to cry. And I just started crying. And I went home and I said, the thing is, Joe, we never knew about Joe and I wanted to notice.
It's on the kitchen floor.
Not once. This is very cold, hard, and winter and everything.
True.
Anyway, we talked about it for a long time, and I said, this is what I want, and he said, well, I don't. And I said, well, I guess it's over, and he left. And the thing is, I feel really
Didn't
hurt.
really tell others.
I am
Nope.
over him, I mean, I really am over him. That was the thing. That was the most that he could give. And every time I think about it, I am more and more convinced that I did the right thing.
Well, at least I'm really healthy.
Yeah. at least I got the apartment.
That's what everybody says to me too. But look, what's so hard about buying your home? What you do is you
See, at least he got a apartment
go
in New York.
to the building and you simply go there. What they could do to make it
What's
easier is
it?
combine the obituaries with the real estate section. So then you have Mr. Kleindine's baby with a wife, 2 children, and a spacious 3-bedroom apartment with a wood burner.
And Amy was cheap.
You know, the first time
Yeah.
I really didn't like that.
I didn't like you.
Yeah, you were just a little tough. You're much softer now.
You know, I hate that kind of remark. It sounds like a compliment, but really it's an insult.
Okay, you're still as hard as me.
I just didn't want to sleep with you, and you had to write it off as a character flaw instead of dealing with the possibility that it might have something to do with you.
What's the statute of limitations of the compliments?
10 years.
Ooh, I can just get it another one.
Would you like to have dinner with me sometime?
Like an early stage of nicotine. Like I'm a
Well,
Mm-hmm.
before passes with it.
yeah.
Great. A woman kind. You know, you may be the first attractive woman I've ever wanted to sleep with in my entire life.
That's wonderful.
We were both born at the same hospital,
1921.
7 days apart.
In the same
We both grew up one block away from each other on the Lower East Side. My family moved to the Bronx.
He lived on 41.
Hers moved when she was 11.
On 183rd Street.
For 6 years, she worked on the
Oh,
15th floor
very
as a
promising.
nurse, where I had a practice on the 14th floor, the very same building.
Cook cat or whatever.
We met in an
I
elevator.
was visiting
In the
family.
Ambassador Hotel in Chicago.
He was on the
Illinois.
3rd floor, I was on the top.
I rode up 9 extra floors just to keep talking.
9, 15.
Stable. Channel thing. And you're telling me you would be happy to pick the last order of every one?
I think these are
Can we go up to you?
black.
I remember I said that.
All right, fine, I'll go. You listening?
Why?
Because I am listening. I really miss them. They've been coming down with something. Last night I was up at 4 in the morning watching Legal to Be in Spanish. Buenos dias, señor Peter. ¿Dónde está Wahl Peter? I'm not well.
Well, I went to bed at 7:30 last night. I haven't done that since I got back.
Well, what's the good thing about depression? Get your rest.
I'm not depressed.
Oh. Do you still sleep on the same side of the bed?
I did for a while, but now I'm pretty much in it.
God. I feel weird when I'm just gonna lay wandering.
I don't miss him. I really don't.
Even a little?
You know what I miss? I miss the idea.
Maybe I only miss the idea. No, I miss the whole time.
You're so hungry.
He tried to resist the cooking.
Sorry.
Ingrid Bergman. Yeah, she's low maintenance.
Low maintenance?
There are 2 kinds of people. High maintenance and low maintenance.
And Ingrid Bergman is low maintenance?
And LM.
Which one am I?
Well, it was kind of. You're high maintenance, but you think you're low maintenance.
I don't see that.
You don't see that? I'll begin with a house reference, but I don't want the regular dressing. I'll have a little salmon vinegar and put it on the side. And then the salmon with the mustard sauce. I want the mustard sauce on the side. On the side is very big.
Well, I just want it the way I want it.
I know. I made it. That's what I wanted to do. I'm definitely coming down with something. Probably it's right where I was doing like it
You don't have it to. If you're eso voy con cierta.
Right? Does that hurt?
Mm-hmm.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Just too, like, vibration?
Mm-hmm.
Had my dream again. Or making love with the other one. I nailed the compulsory, so this is it. Fine. Got a 9 inch. Perfect chance. My mother decided to leave him and go to the house 6. Nothing to do with this one. That's it.
It'd be nice if the Irish moved in next door.
Was it Gordon selling their house?
Well, he keeps changing his mind, you know. Like, I'll have to talk to him if he's gonna sell it.
Yeah, they found a house now.
Yeah. What are they renting?
Yeah. They're looking for houses now.
Okay, that person. You're very still. Just want to do like a little. What are you doing? Jeez, be very still. Look.
Is that what you're gonna wear?
Yeah. No. I don't know.
I think you should wear skirts now. You look really good. You know, I have a theory that hieroglyphics are really an ancient construct of a character in a skin. Oh, I'm not crazy. I would not be good for anybody. It was the most uncomfortable ride of my life. You only have one day. I don't know if I can do it.
How much work can I do from finishing dinner, having the reflow to pull hair out of my head and start flossing with it at the table?
There's nothing really there. Started out fine. He's a very nice person. I was sitting and was talking and the TV opened and she wanted to go. I was making jokes and I'm like, hey, I don't know that they have to with you. This will be a quick and a place with me. Yeah, nothing from her. I didn't see her. Went down to finish small talk. They asked her whether she went to school and she said, no, she didn't. What's the line from her? I didn't say anything. And I said, that's why I make a difference. No, she wasn't like that. Because I was good friends with her. I saw her start to leave her.
Like the words before I
I don't understand this relationship.
What do you mean?
You enjoy being here?
Yeah.
Find it attractive?
Yeah.
You're not sleeping.
No.
You're not sleeping like you fucking happy.
Why can't you give me credit? This is a big thing for me. I never had a relationship with a woman that didn't involve sex. Hey, look, I'm growing. And I got a whole stack of quarters and I'm just credit. Was two. Where was I?
You're growing.
It's very free. I can say anything to her.
Are you saying you can say things to me you can't say to me?
No, it's just different. It's a whole different perspective. I get the woman's point of view on things. She tells me about the men she goes out with, and I can talk to her about the women that I see.
You tell her about other women.
Yeah. Like the other one. I love this woman. I was so incredible. I took her to a place she was in England. She asked me out.
You made a woman meow?
Yeah, that's the point. I can say these things to her. And the great thing is, I don't have to lie because I'm not always thinking about how to get her into bed. I can just be myself.
You made a woman meow?
What do you do usually when you just get up out of bed and leave?
Sure.
Well, explain to me how you do it.
Sure, I'm really hating her and thank God I'm sponsoring.
You know, first of all,
You don't know that, you should. I know I feel terrible.
no, I'm so glad I know how to do it. And this would end up being some woman that you get up out of bed and leave the place while you're in the morning to go clean your andirons. And you don't even have a fireplace. Not that I would know this.
Why are you getting so upset? This is not about you.
Yes, it is. You are a human affront to all women, and I am a woman.
It's
I
cats.
complain about this, but I don't hear anyone complain.
Yep.
Of course not. You're out the door too fast.
I think they have an okay time.
How do you know?
That's how I know.
Because they...
Yes, because they...
How do you know that they're really
What are you saying? That they fake orgasm?
impossible?
Why?
Why? Most women at one time or another.
Well, they have her faking them.
How do you know?
Because
Oh. Right. That's right. I forgot. You're a man.
what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just that all men are sure it never happens to them, and most women at one time or another.
Okay.
Oh, God. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, yeah, right there. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. Oh, yes. 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 Oh. Yes. 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 Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh.
I'll have what she's having.
So without cutting much, it looks better. Like it's only like half a centimeter difference, but it makes a big difference in the way the hair lays versus being hanging like too blunt. You know, like what you could do is, I know you don't want to go get it cut shorter, right? No. Maybe in the spring. You're not going to? Maybe. Maybe. I've got a good idea.
I don't have a good idea.
Huh?
I have a good idea too.
Yeah, the rainbow hair. Really?
Not rainbow hair.
What is it?
I don't want it long.
I like you without your beard. You can see your face.
And is my face. What? Dipping you.
I really want to thank you for taking me out tonight.
Oh, don't be silly. The next time you think if neither one of us is with anybody, you got a date.
Deal. See? Now we can dance cheek to cheek.
Want to get some air?
Getting balls.
Yep. He had a lot of plastic surgery too.
He was a head counselor at the boys' camp, and I was a head counselor at the girls' camp. And they had a social one, and he walked across the room. I thought he was coming to talk to my friend Maxine, because people were always crossing rooms to talk to Maxine. He was coming to talk to me. And he said, I said, oh, I knew the way you know about a good melon.
You sent flowers to yourself.
$60 I spent on this big, stupid arrangement of flowers, and I wrote a card that I couldn't believe on the front page of Arthur would just happen to see it.
What did the card say?
Please say yes, love, Joe.
Did it work?
He never even came over. He forgot this charity thing with his wife was chairman. He's never going to leave her. Of course he is. I don't know anything about it. I knew he was right. What is this place?
And then come into this way.